guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Ulelwa and it feels so great to be back on your screens again. So this week we're finally finding out the gender. Whew, it's been a long one. We've kept it to ourselves for the longest time, but we're ready to roll now, you know. So before we get to the actual gender reveal, I'm going to be telling you about how a gender reveal party actually didn't happen, and then we're going to play a little game, man, just to make it nice, and then eventually we're going to get to the gender. So make sure you do stick around and don't forget to hit that subscribe. I get gender reveal party name. So we planned it out. The plan was to have it the day after our graduation, so it was going to be on the 3rd of April if I'm not mistaken. The invites were sorted, the invites were sent out. Sorry if you didn't get an invite before we start fighting me, but okay, it didn't happen before you kill me. We sent out, I can't even talk now. We sent out our invitations. We had like a theme to it. It was going to be like this whole bunny theme, right? It's Easter, because it was going to be a few days before the Easter weekend. So we had our theme sorted, we had our decor sorted, we found an Airbnb, we booked it out, paid for it, booked out a flight. Can't bear that problem. We booked out a flight and we got a cake. We ordered that cake with the flight. Prego mind did the things to me. Hi, so I'm sitting in bed booking flights for myself, because I was the one going that side obviously. So I was booking the flight and I find myself on Travel Start and I find a cheap flight, and flights were quite pricey at the time because it was just before the Easter weekend. So I find an affordable flight. I'm like, taking this one. Do everything, do the do's, pay for it. And then as I was about to send Uwenzo a screenshot of that, okay, hey, I've booked my tickets, I'm coming there at this time and everything to it. Does it not say Durban to Johannesburg? Yay! Whoa! Durban to Johannesburg. What am I going to do at Johannesburg? What am I going to do there? What am I going to do there? And I was going to go to Cape Town the day before our graduation, so even if I did want to go to Johannesburg and visit a few people, it was not going to work. There was no time for that. So I start panicking. I email people at Travel Start, I email FlySafair, and FlySafair is like, okay, fine, we can. Travel Start told me to go to FlySafair because it's run by them. If it was like for British Airways or Kulula, then they were going to be able to do it, but it was FlySafair. So I called FlySafair, I think the following day, the way I was freaking out. Call them and they're like, no problem, we can assist you, because I couldn't do the online thing where you change your ticket to yourself. I couldn't do that because it wasn't giving me an alternative flight. So I call them and they're like, no, it's no biggie, fine, we can sort it out. Admin fee 300 rand. Cool, sharp. Yeah, it's not like it's 3 rand, it's 300 rand, you know. So I'm like, fine, as long as you're gonna sort it out. And then you need to pay the difference between the two flights. Now that's 400 rand. So basically you want me to pay 700 rand on top of the money that I paid for the actual ticket. It was not working for me, so I started freaking out. So I was like, you know what, I don't even want to go anymore, It was just like, you know what, crying over spilled milk doesn't help. We'll just book another one, it's fine. Yeah, take it as if you donated to FlySafair. And before I even booked another one, I wasn't okay. I wasn't coping. I wasn't okay. Like, I was going through the most. I'm like, what if I book another one and I make a mistake again because I don't know what went wrong? Prego brains just messed me up that day, and it's never happened before. It just messed me up. So I don't book another ticket. And then Corona kicks in. And then now we need to cancel everything because we kind of knew that the lockdown was going to happen eventually. so we started cancelling things. We got a voucher for, sorry, we got the voucher for the cake, and we got a refund for our Airbnb and luckily FlySafair sends an email. They're like, no, due to the current travel restrictions, you can cancel out your flight and you are going to get a voucher to the Valley. I was like, thank you, Lord.
It's a wonderful day, wonderful day. He died for me, he died for me. Oh, Calvary, and he washed my sins away. It's a wonderful day. Zisusi, oh yes, okay. It's a wonderful.
Because now, but when everything's over and everything's fine, I can actually book a ticket going to Cape Town and not Johannesburg now. Like, sure, I was able to be with me that time. Either were with me. So basically, that's how our gender reveal party didn't happen. So we had to make peace, and I decided to go for the gender scan still. The plan was to go with the Windsor, but I was like, let me just carry on going. I'm gonna go alone, and then I'm gonna call him and tell him afterwards, because I wanted to make it cute, but knowing me, I can't keep anything to myself. So I called him right afterwards, and I started buying right afterwards. But anyways, let's just leave it at that for now. So, and then now I was stuck there because I had this plan on making this really nice montaged video of the gender reveal party to eventually reveal the gender here. But so I needed to come up with another plan to make it look cute for the YouTube streets, you know. So I thought, let's just play a quick game of sorry guys, I'm busy looking at my phone, of the old wives' tales for predicting the gender. And I'm using this one here. It's just a normal simple thing that I googled, nothing to it, nothing special. Cool. So it says here, I don't know the baby's heart rates, I can't remember, so I can't use that one. And then it says mom's cravings. If it's sweet, then it's a girl. If it's salty, it's a boy. The only thing I eat, it needs to be salty, it needs to be sour, or it needs to be spicy. So those are the only things I eat. I do not have anything sweet at all. So that's one for boy, and 0 for girl. Next one. Morning sickness. If I have morning sickness, it's a girl. If I don't, it's a boy. Never had that in my life. I've been waiting for it to kick in. It didn't kick in throughout the first trimester. Second trimester, I'm still living my best life. So that's 2 to a boy and 0 to a girl. Ne? And then dad's weight. Did he gain or did he maintain? That's tricky. At first, he gained weight. Throughout December, he gained weight. And then his peak was like January, and then he started exercising, and then he started losing weight. So let's take it as a gain. So that's 1 for a girl and 2 for a boy. Ne? And then mom's emotions. Am I moody or am I happy? I believe I've been living my best life. And I don't remember myself being moody. So I take it as me being happy. So that's 3 for a boy and 1 for a girl. Ne? Mom's skin. Is it giving me problems or am I glowing? I don't have a pimple in sight. I do not have any pimples. Like, what's about me, guys? Yo. Hi, my face is doing the things Shane. Right now, it is coping. We are changing seasons. I usually have breakouts when seasons change. Nothing of the sort. Like, we are banda, like, and usually, like, the cold weather, it does also cause breakouts for me. But so I count that as glowing. It's not necessarily glowing, so I believe, but it's not giving me any problems, so I'm counting that as a glow. And then it says headaches. If I've never had headaches, it's a girl. If I do have headaches, it's a boy. I've only had like 2 or 3, and that's usually like when I wake up after sleeping for 12 hours. But other than that, I don't generally have headaches, so I'm gonna take that as a no. So that's 4 for a girl and 2 for a boy, if I'm not mistaken. Né? And then it asks if I'm carrying high or low. I don't know. I don't know, because I still do not have a belly. This child is playing hide and seek. Yo guys, this child is literally playing hide and seek. I just have my normal carbs, no baby belly or anything, so we're gonna skip that one. We don't know. And then, am I having any dreams? If it's a boy, no, wait. And then it says, with my dreams, am I dreaming of a girl or dreaming of a boy? I've only ever had one dream, and that was at the very start of things, and Ugwens was carrying the baby and it had a pink blanket, so I'm assuming that was a girl. So that's 3 for a girl and 4 for a boy, if I'm not mistaken. 3, 4, sharp. And then it says mother's intuition, is it a girl or is it a boy? It's a boy, guys. I've been telling everyone that I feel that it's a boy, although I would love a girl. I feel like it's a boy, so that's 5 for boy and 3 for girl, if I'm not mistaken. And then current age plus the month of conception. If it gives you an odd number, it's a girl. If it gives you an even number, it's a boy. So current age, I'm assuming at the time of conception, but that's the same thing for me. That's 24 plus the month of conception, that's 11 because it was November, so that gives me 35, and it's an odd number, that is a girl. So now it is 4 for a girl and 5 for a boy. Sleeping side, do I sleep on my left or my right side? I sleep on both, so we're not counting that one. And then nose shape, is it the same or is it big? Ooh, guys, those who know me and follow me on Instagram, they know how obsessed I am with my nose. Like, appreciate this. Look at this. So I've been paranoid about my nose like going all big and swollen, and I'm happy to say that my nose is still as tiny as it has always been. So that is girl. So now we have 5 for a girl and 5 for a boy, ne? And then the last one here says the belly shape. Is it wide or round? I don't know. What belly? I don't know. So that doesn't really help. It leaves us at a tie if I counted correctly. My mind is just a mess. I'm assuming I counted 5, 5. I don't know about you guys. After I found out the gender, I went to the shops and we are having a baby girl, as you can tell from my jacket. But okay, we are having a little girl. Oh my gosh, and this is so cute, guys. Like, it even has ears. Like, where's the other one? It even has ears. Like, yeah, so we're having a little girl. Yo, as much as I thought it was gonna be a boy, my heart is so happy right now. Owens was psyched. The first thing he said was like, there goes all my money, because now you're gonna want to buy all these cute things, these bows and stuff. And I'm like, hell yes.
They ran out of it's a girl, but I can fix this one.
Stay tuned for the next video. I'm going to be sharing an update on Preggy journey so far, my first clinic appointment, everything that has to do with Little Nugs and how Little Nugs is growing and developing and fighting me all the time. But yeah, that brings us to the end of our video. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Please let me know if Nugs turned out to be what you thought, because a lot of people actually thought that Nugs was going to be a boy, and I even thought that, but we are having a girl. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and we'll see you next week. Until then, it's love and light to you all.